I'm Kelly Worthman in the CBSN Denver studio. With some businesses reopening, Coloradans with cabin fever finally have some options to play out their weekends, and movie fans can now head over to the Denver Mart drive-in through Labor Day weekend. And let me tell you, tickets do sell out fast. General Manager Misty Flockman joining us now. So welcome, Misty. Thank you for being here. I know you guys reopened on Memorial Day weekend. It's sold out, had to have been a blast. Tell me of how reopening went.
You know what? It went really smoothly. We're following all the guidelines that Tri-County set out for us. And we have been sold out, and we're sold out through Father's Day weekend at this point. People are being very compliant, and we're just getting out enjoying the Colorado weather and getting to see some great movies.
Absolutely. I mean, I think weather has certainly played along. I mean, I think we had a tough weekend last weekend, but as you kind of hinted, we know businesses around the state have had to make some changes because of the pandemic. So tell us how Denver Mart Drive-In has changed and really how you're keeping visitors safe.
So we are at 50% capacity like everybody else. So we park every other space. Right now, we are restricted to in-car viewing, so people are not allowed to sit outside of their cars. We're starting to see a little bit of restriction lessen on that, but right now we're still following that business model. We have restrooms located inside the facility. We're cleaning them every 15 minutes. We're requiring masks once you leave your car space. You have to have a mask to enter the building. And other than that, we've always had FM transmission, so it's very easy to enjoy the movies without being outside of your car. So it's been really an easy business model to implement what they needed from us.
How difficult was it for you, Misty, to be closed for as long as either you were or anticipating the reopening, knowing that there had to be these changes?
It was really, we got to open on time. So we opened Memorial Day weekend like we always do. We, however, didn't know we were going to get to open until about 4 days prior. So getting our staff trained and making sure that they were aware of all the things they had to do was probably the trickiest part. They wear gloves. It's a touchless system. That's why we have online sales only for tickets. We used to be able to provide ticket sales at the gate using credit cards and cash, and that is no longer. We only do online ticket sales. They are all gloved up. They're wearing masks. So that was the trickiest part, was training the staff. But everything else really went pretty smoothly. From the moment they said go, I had the practices and procedures in place to just get it done.
And you guys are doing a lot more than movies, with most graduation ceremonies canceled. We understand the drive-in provided as a venue for those celebrations. So tell me, how did you pull it off?
Yeah, so the schools have been amazing. We have done nonstop events since we opened. We have had the opening weekend of the drive-in followed by Monday through Thursday graduation time. So the high schools have created their own videos, and we reformat them so that they can look great, of a wonderful professional quality once they get up on the big screen, and they're able to come and enjoy their graduation celebration in a very untraditional capacity, but it works. So
yeah, I think 2020 has been anything other than traditional, right?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
We know you're also doing double features. So what should visitors know before even going to the drive-in, and especially for those double features?
Yeah, great. So the gates open at 8 o'clock, and that is about an hour later than we normally would have opened them a year ago. However, what we're doing is encouraging people to come, just stay in their car, create the social distancing, but realizing that because the gates open at 8, that's a time for us to get them all parked and loaded in the way they need to be. The movies will not start until sundown, and that is typically, right now, we can't even start movies until about 8:45. So that first movie isn't getting done until close to 10:30. So a double feature brings you to the drive-in till about midnight, 12:30, 1:30, just depends. It's a late night, and we are family friendly, so that's a late night for those kiddos, but a lot of them are up to the task when they know they get to come out to the drive-in.
And everybody's just kind of itching to get out of their homes, even if that means staying in their cars. Yeah. All right, Misty, thank you so much. We do appreciate your time, and we will have a link for tickets and more information on the Denver Drive-In on cbsdenver.com.